according to Emmy Bus Campaign in 2014 website post, Ariana Grande says, "I love animals more than I love people," and she says literally that's the people. I don't like people mostly, but I do love animals and I could live with them all my life. And today I will be talking to you about vegans. So here's being vegan is not an easy thing. It's something that requires you to be very persistent because there is temptations. There always is temptations. Who doesn't like bacon? Come on. So now that I am a credible source because I want to become a vegan. Right now I'm a vegetarian. So that means I don't eat any red meat and cheese and milk. And so being vegan is not an easy thing. A lot of people think that, oh, you're just gonna become vegan, that means you're not gonna eat any meats. But there is a lot to it because there's a lot of things that they sell in stores. There's many products like milk and that people use in their everyday life, and it's not like, oh, I'm just gonna stop eating meat and that's it. There's a lot more to it. So by telling you more about this, I hope that you guys will understand more of what it is to be a vegan. And today I will talk to you about the misconceptions of vegans, the transitions that most vegans face, and why I want to become a vegan. So first of all, I will talk to you about the misconceptions. And according to an online article published in a 2013 article by the Huffington Post, there is supposedly becoming a vegan is very expensive. And I mean, it's okay. I understand that a lot of people have that misconception. And being a vegan is not really expensive as people think, because if you really think about it, a pound of meat costs you like $5. With $5, you could go to the veggie sections and they have like 1 pound for like $2 or like $1.50 or something like that. So, and with just vegetables, you can make a whole plate without any meat, and you waste the same amount of money that you waste on meat. You waste it on veggies, and it's still healthy, and you still get full. And also another misconception that they say in the previously mentioned article is that when you become vegan, you feel lonely. Like, people think that, oh, I can go out with my friends because I'm gonna go and they're gonna go to places and eat meat, and there's a lot of restaurants that don't have meat, that don't have plates without meat or some type of meat, animal product ingredient. And the reality is that in many restaurants nowadays, there's many restaurants that have a special menu for vegans or vegetarians that don't particularly like to go to, well, become vegans. So for me, I love In-N-Out. In-N-Out is the best food ever, honestly. But there is a problem with that place because most of the products that they make there, it's meat, like it has meat in it, or some type of animal product. But In-N-Out has a special menu where you could order a veggie burger and you could order the fries. The fries have oil, but it's a different oil that doesn't have anything to do with animals. So you could eat the fries and a veggie burger, and you can still, it tastes the same, honestly. Before I became vegetarian, I tried it, and now that I eat it, it still tastes the same. It's all about the sauce that they put on it. So now that the second thing, now that I told you about vegans and the misconceptions, I will tell you about the transitions. And many people believe that transitions are hard to do because you've eaten regular your whole life and you don't really have to look at the labels as much. But once you become vegan, you have to look at the labels. And according to a website, the vegan.org, a way to start is by transitioning slowly from eating things that you love to eating things that you can really enjoy. And who doesn't like an apple, honestly? That's the first thing I thought about when I was seeing this. So now that I told you this, I will tell you about, according about another transition that is good for you. Another thing is that according to a scholarly journal in 2016 by the vegetarian journal, one reason why a lot of vegans become vegans is because they want to live a healthy lifestyle, and also because a lot of people like to be slim, lose weight. So this is Mike Tyson. This is before he went vegan, and this is 2 years on a vegan diet, and he lost a lot of weight, as you guys could tell probably by the picture. And many people become vegans to have a healthy life overall and help your lifespan. So now that I talked to you about that, I will talk to you about why I want to become a vegan. One of my major beliefs is that animals should not be killed. So when I see this picture, I don't see a difference. A dog, a pig, a chicken is not different. And if this is you guys understand the Holocaust and how it was horrible, but this is the same thing, honestly. For me, that's what it feels like. So according to an article in 2015 according to Journal of Agriculture and Environmental Ethics, many people think that animals don't have a brain or they don't have emotion. And the reality is that the only difference between an animal and a human is that they can communicate. So they don't really understand that what's going on around them, and we as humans trying to treat them like they're just another part of our food chain. And I really don't like that. And that's a finger licking good, and that's how it actually looks before it's become what it is. I would like to show you guys a YouTube video. It's very gruesome, so if you guys don't want to see it, it's on.
Are you signed in?
Oh, you have to sign in?
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's like gruesome. I stopped your time for you, so don't worry.
Yeah.
You
Is
might
there
have to turn
sound?
up the volume on that little black box. And then hit PC, that might. Oh, there it goes. Okay. If you don't want to watch something gross, don't watch this.
Yeah, don't watch this.
I know, right? Just like, oh.
With faster line speeds than almost any other facility in the U.S.,
That's when they have
approximately
beer.
1,300
They
pigs are
actually
killed each hour. By law, pigs must be rendered insensible to pain before having their throats
He's
slit.
still alive.
However, this doesn't always happen at quality pork
Oh my
processors,
gosh, no.
either from human errors or from intentional cruelty, as one worker admitted. This pig, arching her back and lifting her head, is attempting to right herself, which is a sign she may be conscious. Pigs who regain sensibility on the slaughter line are sometimes even scalded alive. This slaughter plant is one of 5 facilities in the U.S. operating under a USDA-approved pilot program that allows for high-speed slaughter and reduced government oversight. The excessive speed not only jeopardizes...
Well, I'm not going to show you the rest because it gets worse. So, because there's so much.
No, I stopped.
You can go
What do you
back.
think? You stopped it. Stopped it.
I hear the last
Stopped it.
speaker.
Oh, you stopped it?
Yeah, you can just play it.
Okay.
If you want. I want to
Oh, good. Piece of
The last one. No. Okay. So now that I tell you guys about why being a vegan is something that a lot of people are doing and is really popular, I told you guys today about the misconceptions of vegans, the transitions that a lot of people face when they're becoming vegans, and also why I wanted to become a vegan, and it's overall to save the animals, because a lot of them, as you guys saw the video, they're treated pretty bad before they get into a plate or to a market. So look at this face, look at that face, look at that face. That is a nugget. Who wants to eat a nugget when it's that cute? And also, there's a lot of vegetables that help you. And overall, I just believe that vegans have a really strong viewpoint and everyone should support them. And especially if you want to become a vegan and you have doubts, do your research, find out more about it, and That's it. Thank you.